We got loot. Let's take a look at that loot, I guess. Inventory. Newest to oldest. Cloak of resistance, natural armor, charisma. Nothing fancy. I mean, quite frankly, it's kind of crap gear. Flaming composite longbows, those must have come from the Medusa side, though, I'm guessing. And that's not, I mean, I'll sell it, but it's not worth coming into this area and dealing with the shit that we just dealt with. What the hell is this? Was this connected to somewhere? Wow. This is all connected. I would not assume that that was connected to that. Why we got dead bodies here where we haven't looted? Oh, okay, they're garbage.
I'm there.
That was weird. That was a very bad, super bad area. And we have a caged area over here. We still under our magic. Yeah, we still on our screen barrier. Wild energies, whatever you want to call it. Another one of these damn mirrors. Oh, hell.
I do what I must.
Okay. Come over here, pick that block. What are these mirrors are all about?
I'm off.
That's one big ass room. You think that there'd be something in here, right? We just got Sharp Claw, handful of gems with this one, and something called the End. Heavy Flail. Ooh, that's for harem. +5, Anarchic, Vicious, Unstoppable. What does Unstoppable do? Ignores all damage reduction and immunities. Holy shit. That could be useful. Anything else in this area?
I'm there.
Besides the mirror, I mean. Mirror's covered with thick mist. It reflects nothing. What the hell is that mirror about? That's like the 5th mirror I think we've seen. Alright, anyway. We're clearly in need of a break. No, I don't mean from the video, guys. I mean from, take a knee. So let's cut back into an area that we know is reasonably scoured and safe. And take a knee over here. Okay. Quick save first, just in case I fuck this up somehow. Yeah, that was a nasty ass fight. I don't feel bad for anybody that bitches about this game at that point. Because that's some bullshit. Yeah, do your thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Use rations, damn it. Thank you. Poof. Continue. Alright. All rested up. Got all my little bombsies back on. And we're in an area that doesn't have the magic problem, so we should be able to buff up here. Quick save, of course. Just to be sure. And well, let's do
any brilliant ideas?
Chug-a-lug-lug. Make sure he's up for that for many, many hours. Shield spell for yourself, bro. Expeditious retreat, sure, why not? Give the pretty little demon wings to her. Blur for you. Movement for yourself. Give you one to her. Some spells going, buddy. See what it is. Protection from electricity. Right.
All this waiting.
You got shield spell. Blur for yourself. Make your weapon magic. Give yourself some heroism.
Together we stand.
Shield of Faith. I think only she needs that. Let's get our magic vestments up.
My skills are
Oh shit, I
absolutely.
forgot we're not in our own territory, so we need delay poison. Camino on the team. Shield spell for yourself. Blur. Mirror image. Get your own wings up. I know I already had them, I don't want them wearing off in like the middle of a damn fight. So, just recast them. And get yourself True Seeing.
Share your
Okay,
trouble.
give us a nice bless spell. Get some remove fear. Freedom of movement for yourself, sure. Good word for me. Yourself.
I won't let you down.
Heroism for me. I'm good enough at swinging. I don't mind it being slightly less, but you can use some bigger buffs. They give you the greater heroism. Shield spell for yourself as well, madam. Tristan, I feel like we're missing something for you. Is it the Shield of Faith? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, we have Airwalk for you. Yourself Death Ward. Death Ward for her as well.
I will see this
And she
through.
has her own Death Wards.
Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
Alright. Feel good about that. Quick save. Bounce the hell out of here, guys. Come on. Let's actually do something this hour. Oh, good lord. What a terrible start to the day. So this was the other fight area that we were in and had problems with. And remember, we're not even in the other dimension yet.
In my search.
Remember the fog banks, that weird blue ori that you're seeing on my characters, or the purple aura? That is literally because of the lamp we have on us. That allows us to walk through the fog banks and not get teleported to the alternate dimension, the flip dimension. So, the flip dimension can be horrid. Wow, really? That was a whole lot of nothing. Huh. Anyway, I was expecting that to lead somewhere useful. We have this area up here, which I think was where our fight was at. But let's prove it to ourselves. It might be here. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, get the hell out of that area. Let's take on this one first. I think we have our spells. Yeah, we have our spells and stuff here, so we should be able to kick its ass thoroughly.
Dispatch those fools!
Yeah, here we go. I remember this fight. Okay, Dora's turn. Oh, of course I forgot to buff up my damn weapon again. Damn it, Dora. Bane weapon, do that thing. And I have a +2 weapon, I believe, at least. So let's actually add the keen component to my weapon. That way I have a better chance of critting. 5-foot stutter step.
Strike!
There we go.
Don't hold back!
Go work, buddy. They really do not like my undead teammate. Eliza's turn. Get your ass up in here.
We shall overcome.
It's okay. I don't need you to hit stuff. I need you to tank stuff. Or they do not like her at all. Oh, Juby. Damn it. Do I want to do bombs right now? I don't think so.
Ha! Primitives.
Apparently I do. Because you suck at hitting a target. Wow, that's right. I forgot about that shit. Alright. Then yeah, we want bombs. Proto's turn. Okay. First things first. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. First things first, we need to have pets out on the battlefield, I'm thinking. So let's have a 5-foot stutter step her away from this mess. And get these skeleton army up there. That gives them something else to shoot at. And meanwhile, she has the ability to do other stuff. So we have her cantrip ability. Let's try a little acid splash in her face. Suck it, loser. As long as they turn attention to the skeletons, I could care less. These guys are not so dangerous. They're not dangerous because of their ray attacks. We have protections from that, and we have ways to buff our team because of that. Sadly, I don't have a good way of healing her without using potions, which means I need to do it after fighting more likely than not. But Tristan, he has some things that he can do. Let's have him 5-foot stutter step that way. And straight up shoot this fool.
swift.
Oh, ooh, shit. Oh, that's not good. I forgot they had like a displacement effect on them. Dorraj's turn. 5-foot stutter step.
This will hurt.
Best chance to hit him was that first swing. That's not good. Alright, bro. Yeah. It's alright. We're just gonna take out the skeletons all they want. Eliza's turn. 5-foot stutter step. Oh, that fool. Now the good news is with her is she has half of that combo that we were talking about, the corner smash, shattered defenses. She doesn't have shattered defenses. There's just too many things you need feet-wise to get it. I didn't plan for it, and therefore I didn't get it, so that was a mistake. But she can set everyone else up. See how she's scared the target? So that target is scared. If Dora were to go over there, that guy would be flat-footed. That would be amazing for him. So that's why it's not the worst thing ever. For some reason I skipped Octavia's turn. Why did I skip Octavia's turn? Is she paralyzed? Or just she's paralyzed? Shit. Unless at least she's paralyzed way the hell back here. Okay. Juby. Why is she paralyzed? Didn't I give her freedom of movement? Apparently I did not. Okay. Jubilos, you're bombing the fuck out of this guy.
Ever learn?
I've said it a million times, I'll say it again. Jubilos is a game changer for this team. If it weren't for Jubilos, we've been screwed so many times over. Proto. You do have that cantrip trick. Let's still use that. Never hurts to try. And then just throw up the shit out of that bastard. Not going to hit him with that 23, though. That is not good enough, kid. It means I need to probably switch over to raise spells again. Alright, or auto-hit stuff like this. There you go, take 23 damage, you son of a bitch. Door's right here on him. Let's just finish him off. There we go.
Strike.
And I don't want to use more bombs if I can help it. It's one of those things that's kind of screws me. Ooh, I don't know what that was, but that looked nasty. Liza's turn. Now this guy's already scared, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch targets. Try to scare this guy. The reason for switching targets is because if I can scare both of them, again when Dora gets his turn, he can come over here and wail on both these jackasses. This is one of the mods I have allows me to rotate the camera. Thank God for that thing. It's alright, that's what the skeletons are there for. Okay, now here's Juby's turn. I think I may change my mind about bombs and just use it on one more guy. Take this doofus out so that Dora can focus fire on that prick. Went bad. Proto's turn. 5-foot stutter step so I can get into the room and see some shit a little bit better. Let's do our cantrip trick again. Never hurts to try it. 50% chance to miss, man. That shit straight up sucks you up. Ooh, there's a hit though. Alright, Octavia is done. She's still paralyzed. Tristan, you know what? I'm tired of that. Need you back on the team, kid. Dora. That one's down. But
Don't hold back.
I want to finish him off.
Strike, my masterpiece.
Wait towards that one. And that guy will be scared for at least a round or two. The way that works is the intimidation check. The better your success, because it really is a success because it is you trying to intimidate them, which means they're making it a save against you. So if you have a better success than they do, the bigger the success, the longer the duration. So you can see how it's lasting more than a combat round. So I can get Eliza, for instance, to charge, say, this fool. And once she finally does hit him, she'll intimidate him and he'll be scared like this guy for a little bit longer. And it gives me an opportunity to come on in and use Dora to like wail on these pricks.
I'll fight if I have to.
See that one little poke that she gave this doofus? She did an attack of opportunity, and that was enough to hit him, and that was enough to scare him. See the intimidation effect on him? So that was nice. So that was to our benefit. Now, again, I don't want to waste Jubilos's bomb on this shit, so we'll just have him do lame-ass attacks. It's not going to be anything amazing. He's just not that good at shooting with those javelins. Honestly, if I knew that this was something that I was going to do for his build, I probably would have made him specialize in javelins in some way. Proto, might as well do your cantrip trick. Of course, you're gonna miss. And then from there, just blow him up.
My way!
Tristan, you come over here. How bad is this guy? Let's use a ability just to guarantee some damage. Dora's turn, 5-foot stutter step, and again, all of this is going to be touch attacks for him. Thanks to her setting that up in advance. That's the only reason that we're actually able to marshal through these guys as easy as we are. Now, Dora could do this solo, I have no doubt, but it wouldn't be easy. We'd be pulling out all the stops, we'd be healing, taking a knee all the goddamn time. So, it is kind of annoying in that regard.
Do not hold back. You can't stop me.
Nice shot, Octavia. And I think the reason that Octavia landed that hit, by the way, was she has a special ability. Yeah, you see how it doesn't say anything about the 50% chance to miss? That everyone else would have that problem because they have a displacement effect on them. She has an ability, here, let me actually find it for you. A specific feat that we picked for her. Where is it? I thought she did. Was she thinking of somebody else? There's a feat, anyway, what I was thinking of. There's a feat that allows you to re-roll your die check against a displaced or blurred target. Someone with cover, whether it's total cover or I want to say it's improved precise shot. I thought she had that. Maybe it's part of her weapon. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. But somebody certainly has that. Jubilost, just come up here, buddy.
Primitives.
You're not going to hit anything with those damn javelins. I'm not worried about that. Go
Run
ahead,
them
Portal.
through.
So again, you see that 50% chance. She didn't have that on her swing, the Octavia. And I think that's why. Tristan, go ahead and just shoot.
So it's come to this.
Sure is. Good lord, boy. That was a terrible swing. Alright, Dora's turn. Might as well just walk up here and smack him. And again, once I hit him, I'll do my intimidation check, which is probably just as good, if not better, than Eliza's. Maybe comparable. Point is, it reestablishes the fear effect. So I don't have to worry about it falling off, as long as I make that check, of course.
We shall overcome.
There we go.
Take that.
And again, she'd be amazing if I had built her in the same way as I built Dora. I just didn't think about it. And I really, quite frankly, needed other stuff.
Consider me provoked.
She is not getting the 50%. See that? She is not getting that. The roll of the 50% mischance. So again, she must have something. I need to find out why. Is it the bow? Nope. Not a damn thing on the bow. I could have sworn I remember giving her that, though. Why don't I have that? Let's do character sheet. Class. Maybe it's under class skill of some kind. There's nothing here. None of that. None of those. What does he say? Spell pen. Transmutation. No, I don't see it. Greater spell pen, greater transmutation, rapid shot. Ability to wear armor. Precise shot, that's not it. Blank shot, no. Wow, what the hell? I have no idea why she's getting that bonus. I wonder, oh, maybe it's because of her her wizard levels, being a transmuter. No, change shape. That's level 8. She's not a level 8 wizard. But she is a level 8 wizard. Huh. How come you don't have that transmutation? Maybe she does and I just didn't notice it. Oh, here it is. Shit. Change shape leopard. She can change herself into all these things because of her skill at transmutation. That's just crappy. Oh, anyway. Waste my time. Yeah, that's the name of that tune.
Will they ever learn?
Wow, we managed to hit him once. I'm almost impressed. Proto, get your ass over here. Cantrip, try. If she ever hits with that cantrip, it's going to be amazing. There you go. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Engage. Come over here, buddy. And I want you to AoE heal. Just because she took a lot of pounding there in that last round and didn't even realize it. Dorraj's turn. And again, this is going to be easier than normal. Unless you critical miss, you fucking Goomba. Jesus Christ, man. Can't I rely on you for anything? There we go. Yeah, suck it, bastard. That's what you get for being a dick to my team. Wow, she got fucking pounded on that one. Oh, you see that shit? Right, so here's how you solve that problem. Nice heal spell. Poof.
How may I help?
Tristan, do you have... No. I was hoping he had a harm spell, because harm spells would heal her up. On that then, though, let's actually heal her up the old-fashioned way, which means we go to potions, go by type, and she loves these inflict potions, as she is undead. So that should be hopefully enough to top her off.
You require my assistance?
Click the little button here. Actually, let's not use the little ones first. Let's do this one. Biggie ones first. Good enough for Gunmore, good enough for me.
Confide in me.
One more AoE heal, buddy. Alright, save that mess. Let's rotate our camera back the way it's supposed to be. Alright.
I'm there.
Come on, whole team. Everybody together. Alright, what we got in here? Anything? Lots of books. Hey!
Did as you asked.
Rain protection plus 5. Look at me being all fancy. This next fight outside here is going to be a gnarly one. Shaika the Mini. Shaika the Mini. A figure hiding in the library shadows. Looks somehow blurred. Its shape in subtle flux. You hear laughter coming from under the hood. Oh, it's you. How amusing. We thought you'd be taller. We've met. Not yet. It will happen around yesterday, or was it a month ago? Why are you here? Long ago, one of the eldest prepared a performance for the others. You must know the curse. Destroy 1,000 kingdoms, fill the cup, and you, Nyrissa, will be forgiven. The Lantern King has always had problems with his sense of proportion. The performance turned out to be overlong, but quite amusing at times. We wouldn't want to miss the finale. A performance, were these thousands of broken lives and deaths just entertainment for you? When you lived as long as I have, child, you'll be surprised how much of what was once exciting will leave you yawning of boredom, and new things become terribly funny. I'm surprised you'd talk to me like this. I thought the eldest were equal to gods here in the first world. Shaika laughed musically, but you've spoken with the eldest many times, many times. I have to go. We will be happy to see you when we meet you again yesterday. What the hell is that? And I think I saw a journal update. Let's take a look at that. Heard the noise of the scribbling, which usually means that there's a journal. Feet Nyrissa, get to the shrine. Okay, here we go. Discover the companion's fates. Oh, we got with the teammates saved. Yep. Get to the shrine. Okay. Ever since we appeared in the Stolen Lands, the mighty Fey Queen has plotted to control our fate. It's time to stop her once and for all. Yep, we knew that already. Companion's quests are all current. Oh. P's for prosperity. I failed on this. Because it ranks the game stats 75 times. Ah, fuck you. I tried. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Curse, a new attack is coming. Why did I fail this one? Await a report. Well, I didn't await the report because we had to come out here and do this shit immediately. So screw you, game. That's not a failure. How the hell is that a failure? This game sucks. I'm sorry. That's not true. Some of the mechanics in this game suck.
I do what I must.
Alright, so here we go. Now this time, we are going to be smart about this and have pets up.
I will not
Why don't
falter.
you take your pet out too? Alright, everybody. Quick save that miss. Everybody out here. There it is. Now this was the jackass last time. That was our problem. Yeah, you go ahead and beat up on the pet. Oh no, the pet's gonna die. Think I give a shit. Look, you game. This Wild Hunt Monarch, I think, is the jackass that we have to deal with. Because every time we took these guys out, they were dead on the ground, but they would still be technically alive. And that was kind of screwing us. So, that's not to say we don't want to take out these other jackasses.
Don't hold back.
Because they're in the way and they're going to be attacking us all the while. But this prick needs to straight up die. See, our skeletons aren't faring very well. Man, there's all the skeletons gone. Fortunately, Dora can tank like a boss right now. So can Eliza. That's our only real saving grace right now. These guys really do get to be a problem very, very quickly. So first trick, of course, we're still going to use our quick and magic rod attacks, where we use our cantrip to try to like melt some face off. 30, and that's on a touch attack. She needs a 12 or better. That's rough, son. But she also has the ability to auto hit, and thanks to her impromptu sneak attack ability, she should be able to nuke this bastard from sneak attack damage. There's 39 damage. Suck it, loser. Shut that off, of course. You don't want to waste it. Alright, just to make sure that we don't have any magic rods on. Tristan, you should come over here, son. And you know what? You never get skeletons out for us anymore. By using the robes that he has, the Leviathan's Gift, that's the robes he's wearing, he can maximize any of his spells that are level 6 on down. That includes his skeletons, which means he gets full amount of skeletons out on the battlefield, which I think is 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So, again, keeping stuff off us, even if it's for another round, it's totally worth it. Dorraj should be able to finish this guy off, and again, he won't die, I don't think. This is the problem we had the last time we did this damn mission. But, point is he'll be out of commission, so to speak, for that fight. Now here's Proto. Let's move you here. We can do more skeletons with you, but why bother? Let's just do cantrips again. There we are. She can't, unfortunately, do impromptu sneak attacks. What she can do is auto hit moves. Like, bone shaker. Shake that bones, bitch. Wow, they got a lot of health. Now, here's where the fun begins. Jujubee. Force bomb the shit out of the Monarch.
Fine use of my talents.
Nice. Oh, get that sneak attack 11 there, buddy. It's only like 1d6, but I don't care. It's totally worth it. And again, did work. This is what I love about you, Bolas. You always put something on the battlefield.
This will hurt.
There we go. Yeah. Take all that damage.
I am your end.
And now you see how he's down. You look. You pause the game. I do this so you can see the health bars. You can shut that off, by the way. I leave it on because I like to know when stuff is dead. This guy's dead, but he's not dead. See that? It's not gonna. I can wail on him for 5 years. He's never gonna go away. I think the key then is taking out the Wild Hunt Monarch. That's what we paused the game last time and said, screw this. Let's come back to it later. I think that is the key. So now Dora needs to come his happy ass this way, and we'll start working on that jackass over here. You guys just hit Eliza with something? Oh, you just paralyzed her. You D-bag. Yeah, not looking Dora. Even if you do, I got all these mirror images up. I love that necklace. That's an amazing necklace. I keep forgetting that I have that necklace on that. I need to get rid of this spell. Go to book. That's a waste of a spell now. So I'll put in something like another snowball spell. I'm cool with that. And the reason for that, like I said, is I have a necklace that gives me mirror image every time the battle starts. So I've been casting it on myself like a dumbass, forgetting that I have this innate spell-like ability with the necklace, and it's automatic. It's every start of every combat round. So I don't need to cast mirror image on myself preemptively anymore. So I need to adjust my spell book in that case. That's what I just did there. Alright, now let's move you up again. Octavia. And we're going to do our cantrip. There's a chance of hitting that fool. 15 or better, not likely. But auto hit moves are auto yo. So what about a... Nah, he's going to pass that. Oh, how about a nice slow spell? Dicks. I see will saves across the board. Did anybody fail? One of them did. Two of them. Two of them failed. That's it. Well, at least you did something, Octavia. Alright, Tristan, your turn. 5 foot stutter step out this way, sir. Your skeletons did their job. I'm not expecting you to pull out more. I mean, you can, but I don't need you to. Let's just start wailing on that Monarch. Gotta start getting his health down. Hey, 0 damage. Good job. Might as well just have you keep attacking this fool. And again, I could use Dora to finish him off because now he's scared. But she's tanking just fine over here. I don't think we need to. Proto, just use your bow.
Hear you cry.
That's not good enough. Alright. Jubilost, do your thing.
Clever ploy.
No, Jubilost might finish him off before we get a chance to get over there with Dora. Look at that damage. Good lord, boy. Boy, that was a wild swing. But that was on the mark. Dora's turn.
You
Go
should
ahead and
have
kill this
run.
fool. Oh yeah, dropped all those fools. That was the trick. Now there's still guys in the area, so it's not that everything's over, but it makes a lot of that fight go away. Yeah, I kind of figured that the last time we were there. It was the only one that was like a name type character. It made sense, but we were too wounded, I think, by the time I figured it out to actually do anything, which is why we said screw this and said we'll come back later. Let's finish off this fool. What do you think? I think you can't hit for shit. That's what I think. Well, at least you hit him that time. His turn. Yeah, it's okay. Skeletons can take that beating. Tristan, I want you to AoE heal because I see that we are taking damage again. I'm not paying attention. Go this way. Eliza.
Do not hold
Pokey
back.
pokey time. Not bad, kid, not bad. Missed. You suck. Alright, let's get Proto to switch weapons. We got Vein Finder, and Edict, that's nice. Deadly Grace, I like that though. And Dark Wind, ooh, that's extra sneak attack damage, yeah. Troublemaker and Allslayer, oh, that's the one.
Die!
Allslayer's the one that ignores their armor. Or not armor, excuse me, their damage reductions and immunities. It basically guarantees if you hit them, it does damage, is the point. And Jubilost, we don't need to throw bombs on that shit. Just go ahead and start javeling the shit out of these pigs just to be good. Door's
Don't
turn.
hold back!
There we go. Nice. Need to shut that off. We're kind of
This
wasting
will
those
hurt.
now. I don't use them all day long anyway, but it's not the point. I don't like wasting, all of them in one flight. It seems silly. Octavia.
This
Go
is
here.
for you.
Blow the shit out of this bastard though. Nothing. Hey, there's one. We'll take one shot. That's sneak attack damage. Works for me. Tristan, why don't you auto hit this bastard over here just to start things off. There you go, buddy.
We shall overcome.
You gotta give it to them. At least they made this area difficult. I mean, as far as the overarching map, difficult. Because if it wasn't, as a level of 19, 20 characters that we are, I would think that we'd be kind of bored. That was brutal damage. Divine damage. That's what the All Slayer's about. About the only good short sword in the game. Just kind of weird.
Will they ever learn?
And they go out of their way to make that a
You
crappy ass.
should have run!
I forgot the 5-foot star step. To make it a crappy ass weapon choice for those of you that are trying to make a decision on what weapon to specialize in for like a sword saint. Short sword's probably the worst one. There's like 2 named short swords in the game that are worth a damn. Well, not even that. There's one that's worth a damn, one that sucks. The one that's called Dog's Slayer is, I think it's what it's called, Dog Slayer. It's complete crap. It's like a +1 short sword. It's nothing special. It has a name and only a name that it actually does anything. So it's kind of piss. But there are short swords in the game that are not named weapons that are still decent. +4, +5, keen, shit like that. So it's not that it's the worst weapon ever. But if you're looking for like the cool named weapons, you're not going to get them from short sword. Just straight up suck at hitting targets, man. Just shoot this fool.
Repent!
He's got too much dexterity. He's got just too hard to hit without constant attacks. And Proto, over here, kid.
Run them through.
Super lost.
A fine use of my
Might as well just work our
talents.
way around the room. There's no reason to split our attention like this. Like everybody attack one guy, kill it. Everyone attack one guy, kill it. That's just the best way to do things. There we go. Now I'm scared. Wow. What the hell, man? Oh, he wasn't scared. I failed to intimidate? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wow. Rolled a 2. Oh, that'll do it. Good job, Dora. Pansy. Oh, you prick. I didn't know you could do that shit. Alright, well, you know what? Solves that problem. Here's a nice prison for you, son of a bitch. Poof. We'll get him back on his feet. We have a raised dead, but we're not doing it until after the fight. I'm telling you that right now. Hellfire Ray this prick. At least you hit him. Eliza.
Strike as one.
There's Moss.
Ah!
Thank you, Eliza. This guy pissed me off the most. Let's go kill him next.
Let's hear you cry.
Critical miss, Jesus. Come on, guys.
Don't hold
Dora.
back!
Show them how to do this. Thank you. Failed the intimidation check again. Son of a bitch. These guys are tougher than they look.
This wound, my gift to you!
That worked. I think that guy's dead now. Yep, indeed. Alright,
fight
shoot
if I
that
have
fool
to.
up, huh? That's our last target.
You forced my hand.
And again, I don't dare raise him from the dead before the fight's over because the raised dead I have is not the one that heals them completely. So he'll literally have like a hit point. And that's not going to work on these guys.
Do
Like, they'll
not
turn their
hold back.
attention to him immediately and down him like in the first shot. Proto. Crash right over here.
Die!
Dora's turn.
This will hurt.
Bitch. Highlight now, loser. And again, they got piss all for fucking gear. Well, one person has something. A +3 glaive. Oh, ring a ding ding. Alright,
I'm
you
listening.
need to raise some dead, buddy. And this costs, reason I don't like doing this is this costs a diamond. And those are expensive. Those are like 5 grand a pop. So, when you're raising dead, you really want to raise the dead. Let's show you that, this way we'll go by name. Right there, we only got 8 left. Got a shit ton of diamond dust, but not diamonds. So, don't think that you're going to be, well, I'll just, do like everybody else does in D&D and just, res the team after, we survive the fight. Yeah, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. And he is wounded. However, Jubilos has his own heal spell. So just like that, he's damn near back to full. So, pretty darn good. Now we have this room. Let's take a look at it. Books, books, more books. We have a strength check on a break the water clock. That sounds like fun. The charred, broken skeleton of a bookcase. You can barely make out the word on the plate in the upper part. Love. Ooh, apparently someone's pissed off about the love. Alright. Quick save that mess. Alright.
Ugh, what a failure.
What the fuck, dude? What is my strength on my character right now? There might be a better way to do that. There's a spell, a cleric spell called Divine Power. And Divine Power
It's time to act.
gives you like a massive bonus to your strength checks, which is the same thing as what this thing is here. No, he doesn't. So, but she has it. That's what I'm looking for. But obviously, it only works for her.
I have managed.
Boom. Water from the broken water clock flows away in streams, but not all of it. Some freezes indecisively, then assumes the shape of a small winged creature. Why did you break the clock? The mistress will be angry and boil me. If only someone would give her a new clock instead, but it had better be a sun clock or an hourglass. I'm tired of living in the clock. Let somebody else watch it. But what if the mistress makes me live in a pot or a kettle? Use detect magic. You feel the presence of a powerful spell targeting the method. It's obvious that the spell's creator is not the creature itself, but someone much more powerful. It's hard to identify the spell's school of magic or its purpose. You can assume that right now it only provides passive effects, but it could be activated by some trigger or command. Who are you? Pludok. The creature looks at you devotedly, then stops, apparently realizing that a name is not enough. I am a method. The mistress placed me here to watch the clock. The clock is very important for the library. If you don't look at it, you might go on reading forever and forget about everything. What? It's hard to tell by the method's tone whether he's joking or literally means complete oblivion. Tell me about the library. It's rather strange. I've never seen any other libraries. What are they like? Probably bookcases hanging from the ceilings and methods living in the fireplace. Let me tell you about this library. It's for our books, ones from the first world. Other types of books don't like it here and disappear. We have books about everything. Joy, triumph, fear. If you want to, you can walk around and read whatever you like, but remember, books about evil and bad things are on the lower shelves. Terrible fear, vicious joy. Books about good things go on the top shelves. Although the mistress stopped reading books from the top shelves long ago, and many of them were scattered around the house, I barely saved my favorite book about beauty. The method narrows his eyes with a serene look. Vast waves roll under the blue sky. The waterfall is falling deep into the rainbow. Would you like to read it? He carefully fishes out a little book from the pieces of the clock. It doesn't look harmed by water at all. Mephins opens it up for you to see, but he's not letting go of it. There's nothing written here. It's pure magic, causing the reader to have this or that emotion. It's primitive, tasteless, pointless, devoid of even the shadow of the author's hand. It's the poorest representation of the idea of book that I've ever seen. Look into the book. You open the book and see Nyrissa. Is that her? The nymph's beautiful face is not disfigured by cruelty and despair. Instead, joy and endless fascination glow upon it. All the madness of the blooming lands and the changeability of the first world are embodied in the nymph's appearance. This is probably what she was like before the curse. Do you see? Beautiful, beautiful waves. And such a white waterfall, says Mephit in awe. Do you know where Nerissa is hiding? No, no, don't ask me. I can't disclose my mistress's secrets. She'll punish me. Would you like me to tell you something interesting instead about the house? The first world, the eldest? The secret treasure? Ooh, I like that. Yeah, tell me about the treasure. Ah, damn it. No one likes to read sorrow, wrath, and fear, of course. That's why they hid the treasure behind them. When you find all the books, put the good ones on the top shelves, the bad ones on the lower shelves, just like that, and you'll get a treasure. See, I'm so useful, I know so much. Go farewell. Damn it. I want to do the perception check on that one. I was hoping that it would let us do both. That was my fault. I got greedy. I'll say it. I wanted that treasure. But now I know about the treasure. So, yeah, yes. We need to cast her spell again.
I stand ready. Amranda gratior. The deed is done.
Thank you. Alright. Yep. Who are you? Tell me about the library. Look into the book. Diplomacy. No, I want to know where Nerissa is and what she's plotting. Tell me and I'll protect you from her. Success. You didn't seem evil. I'll tell you some. The Mephit doesn't finish. For a moment you feel the oppressive presence of a mighty power. Then the Mephit's body boils and he turns to steam, screaming desperately. Holy shit. Well, that went south. Oh shit, I wonder if that's that charm. Shit. Sorry, son. I guess I won't protect you. That's my bad. My bad. I wonder what he means about shelves, though. Like, clearly you'd have to be able to put stuff on a shelf, which means the shelf has to be a slot. Kind of like you're picking up the goods here. So it'd be something that you'd be able to click on and add back to it.
I'm there.
Shaker, you know anything now that I killed all these doofuses off?
I do what I
I feel like
must.
something's wrong here. Maybe in here? Nope. I see not which of the shelves that you speak. Well, okay. Piss off. We're going this way then. Save that so I don't have to do that mess again. And where are we at? Looks like we have a path here and here. Let's take a look at those paths, shall we? Ah, there's the shells. Found it. Sorrow, huh? Okay. It's gotta be under usable, right? Newest to oldest? Nope. Nope. Book of Bitterness. Okay, here we go. Book of New Beginning. Blind Revenge. Book of Journey. I think that's all we have right now. Path of Splendid Glory. No, maybe not. Everybody's Notebook. Path of Splendid Glory. No. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be, right? It's got to be the ones that we've already picked up here. So we got 4 of the 6, it sounds like. So we've got Book of Journey, Book of Blind Revenge, New Beginning, Bitterness. Okay. So I'm guessing that it's not where we put those ones. What's this one called?
Over there.
Joyless Triumph. This is Wrath.
In due time.
Okay. Taking that. Nothing here. Okay. What's this one called? Fear. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
I wonder if the hidden treasure is literally the door we just found. And the reason I say that... Yeah, it's locked. The reason I say that is because we detected the door doesn't mean we can open it. The reason that we can't open it is because we're not doing the puzzle right. So this is, again, what? So we got fear, wrath, sorrow. Let's write that down. So we got fear, wrath, sorrow. And what books do I currently own? We have Joyless, Triumph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got Joyless, Triumph. We have Bitterness. We have Beginning, or New Beginning. And we have Blind Revenge. And Journey. And I think that's it. Yeah, so we're missing a book. Okay, now, if that's true, whatever's in there is our treasure.
I do what I must.
And that's cool. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that we don't have everything. We do need to probably rest. Well, actually, probably go sell is what we need to do. But I think I might actually cut the video here after checking out this one area. So I think this is the last of this floor. And again, this is not counting the god-awful teleporting to another dimension bullshit, which we've yet to even try to do. So, it's because of the fog. So,
I'm off.
like this whole area here looks like a dead zone and nothing. But I'm betting if we had walked through when it was the fog bank. So if we shut off the damn
It's time to act.
lantern. Matter of fact, I'm going to heal.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Yeah, I just saw your buffs are off you. I realize why too. Because you died. Give yourself that too. And might as well Alright. Quick save that mess. Now remember, the lantern's off, so the trick here is going to be with the fog bank is going to poof us to another dimension. It's the exact same map, supposedly, just slightly different stuff in it. So dimension 1, dimension 2 is just the best way to think of it. And I have no idea which is which dimension, so don't ask me. Although that was kind of teleported way the hell over there. And so now we're in the other dimension. Now you want to turn your lantern back on and leave it on for all time. So now basically we want to do a full sweep of the entire goddamn floor layout that we've already done, just to see if there's other stuff hidden. Okay.
Their life ends
See you like that?
here.
Already another goddamn fight. What kind of guys we got this time? Just the normal stuff. Ghostly guards too. Oh, just perfect. Okay. Dora, you are ready to fight, so you might as well fight. 5-foot stutter step. Who's our first target? Ghostly
This
guard.
will hurt. This strike, my masterpiece.
Ghosts are worse because they actually do strength damage to us. See that grip? Such crap. Ah, son of a bitch. Just got hit. Eliza.
Strike as one.
Proto.
Out of my way!
Dick move, man. Tristan. Right up here, bro. AoE some undead. Looks like there's just a couple. Okay. One's almost dead, no less. Jubilost.
A clever ploy.
Actually amazed it's working on them. I did the wrong damn bomb. Get that hell out of there. There we go. Octavia's turn. Shit. Let's just try to burn some guys around here. Let's rotate our camera so we don't set our teammates on fire. So I'm right here too. Like that. Screw you guys, take some damage. Dorraj, I need you to 5-foot stutter step.
You should have run!
Not bad. Now those guys are going to be a problem. But we have ways around that. I'm not worried about it. Let's try some acid. Not bad.
Do not hold back. Run them through. Ha! Ah! Ha!
So you see the full damage that she was doing there? Again, divine damage, that son of a bitch. An all-slayer weapon. That's that short sword that literally doesn't give a shit about their damage reduction or immunities. So because it's a ghost, you would think, oh, well, he's taking half damage, right? Not from that attack. That one's actually going to hit do full damage. And even then some, because it's divine damage. They're susceptible. So a solid weapon for this particular fight. Oh. She's taking it on the chin here. That's not cool. We need to drop some shit. Mage guy. Son of a bitch. Every goddamn time, man. Well, you know what? There you go. Skeleton, go do some shit. You lost.
Primitives.
Kill it. Get the hell out of the hallway. So maybe I want you out here as well, because you're complete pains when it comes to diseases. Dorraj's going to finish him off. Crap, it's another one of these immune guys? No. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. That's all.
We shall overcome. Let's hear you cry.
Alright. Basically what we're doing is we're retreating out to the hallway, so these bastards with all those crazy ass spells and shit are going to come towards us and hopefully get caught in that spell of our own. That sounded good. That's probably just the skeletons dying. For Dorraj's turn to bail out of here. Again, if we basically break eye contact with these guys, so they have to walk towards us. Eliza's still within range, so you see how they're shooting at her. For instance. So again, move her out of there, and now they'll come towards us. Putting the weak ones in the back, the tougher ones up front, and we are still protected from poison, is that correct? Yes. So this is a cloud kill spell. Oh no, did you damage yourself with your own cloud kill spell? Ah, fuck you. The one that's over here, I'm surprised he hasn't walked over yet. Oh, he's right here, okay. So we have a chance to get to him. Let's do that. Get your ass over here. Fuck the bitch guy. Good girl. Proto. Should come over and do the same damn thing.
Die!
And get a little sneak attack level besides. What up, Dust? It's okay. Don't mean to that shit. Trishan can come over here and AoE on dead. Take 12 damage, you bastard. Jubilosts. Now you can do holy bombs.
Will
Only
they
on the
ever
ghostly
learn?
mage guard, sir. Fuck him up. That's a good one. That's a nice one. That's a super nice one. Took him out. Now all I have to do is worry about the last doofus. That's the Wild Hunt Archer. Now I don't want to have her come into that cloud of mess. But she does have whip spear. Dora, you are protected from this, right? Oh, hell no. Did I forget to do that? Well, that was dumb of me.
Don't hold back!
But it looks like it didn't matter. Last doofus. Liza, kill him.
Strike as one.
Proto-Lex, kill this.
Out of my way.
Pokey, stabby, pokey, stabby, pokey. And now you're dead. Tristan, can you shoot this fool to death, please?
Repent.
No. What is that guy? Wild Hunt, huh?
A fine use of my
People ask him to finish him
talents.
off. Wow, that's one tough little cookie. I'll tell you, stay right there. Dora, you're not going into that mess either. But you do have a fireball that you can cast out there. Yeah, take 43 damage, you son of a bitch. Eliza. S-bomb. Nice. Proto. Go ahead. Yay! It's over. Press L. Make our spell effects go away.